Cloggers. These are their parents. This is the director who keeps them all together. And this show is the story of their trip to Utah. Happy Track Summer Vacation. Why did they go to Utah?
Well, because the Happy Tracks were the first South Carolina clogging group ever invited to Utah's National Clogging Festival at Provo.
We love to perform.
We're very normal.
Oh. I start traveling it.
Never been to Utah before.
And we thought it would be lots of fun, so we just went. Other teams invited to the 8th annual festival were from Georgia, Kentucky, and of course many from Utah, including the Happy Tracks host team, the Sunshiners, and the Liberty Mountain Cloggers. The week-long trip was full of clogging, sightseeing, making friends, and just plain crazy fun.
Let's go, get up, time to roll.
Lisa, y'all get out of that bed. We gotta go.
No.
Get out and get dressed.
Oh, Gene, it's too early. Toothbrush.
I know.
Hey, the symbol in the parking lot.
Think we're gonna make it? Come on over here, Brett. Let's try to get up. We gotta get ready.
Y'all get out of that bed. I'm telling you, we gotta go. We don't have like 3 minutes. Ivy says that man leaves at 10 minutes till, with or without us. And if you want to go, you gotta get up.
Okay, let's get ready. He's had a rough day. No, he's had a rough night.
Wait a minute, I got to spray your hair.
I don't like that stuff.
Come on.
Steve.
Got to do it.
Hey, you got war paint on there, you got too much makeup on. Look at this, the girl is not going to be in a Miss America pageant.
You don't even look like you got any eyes. You've got to get your hair dry.
I got to get dressed, y'all get out of my room.
I will in just a minute. I think Jamie run down the aisle and get dressed. I will. You go down the aisle and get dressed.
All right, the vans are leaving the parking lot. Let's go. If you're not down there, you're going to get left.
We'll operate on you when we get there. We got to go.
Burn on that clothes. Let's go.
The Happy Tracks attended several days of clogging workshops. Here, visiting and local cloggers learned and shared steps, routines, and styles. The workshops were taught by team directors.
The styles in the different part of the country are quite different. You will see a low to the ground, very buck step looking style in the Carolinas.
Cross, back, drag, break. Okay? From the top, start with your double toe. Ready? Go. Double step, heel, heel. Double.
As you spread westward, the height of the foot picks up some, and it's a more, it's a heavier sound. In Kentucky, it's a smoother, very graceful step.
2, 3, buttermilk turn, so the step, hop, basic shuffle, step, kick, from step, kick.
The basic difference is in the sound. You get a whole lot of different sounds depending upon the different part of the country that you come from.
Clogging has traditionally been performed to country music, with groups subdivided into couples, dancing in all types of formations. But in recent years, it has shifted towards line dancing to top 40 music. Line dancing allows cloggers a lot of freedom to be creative with steps and routines, and many prefer dancing to popular songs.
Coming to workshops, we get to meet new people and pick up different steps from kids and instructors from all over the country. They want to learn ours, we want to learn theirs, and we get together at a workshop and learn and teach. That's the fun part about it.
I like to be a clogging teacher, and I think you can learn how the other directors teach. You can get pointers.
Also, once you meet friends, you can go back to, say, the motel where we're staying, and we can work on the steps. It's not always just what we're doing here, but everywhere else. It goes further than the workshop.
I'd like to formally introduce you to our hosts for this tour that we're going to do today, and they're going to be with us the whole week while we're here in Utah. They're dancing at the Freedom Festival, and we'll start with the directors, Mary and Kent Jacks, and the Sunshiners. Let's give them a good morning from the Happy Tracks. Ready? Go. Okay, we're going to be touring here in Salt Lake City, and I'd like for you to intermingle with the Sunshiners, get to know them. If you got questions, let them have them. Let's start the tour, stick with us, and let's get some information out of it, okay?
This is Temple Square in Salt Lake City. Temple Square is the largest tourist attraction in the state of Utah. We have approximately 3 million people come through Temple Square each year. We welcome especially the Happy Track Cloggers from South Carolina, and all of the rest of you from all over the world. Temple Square is a very special place.
Here are the most famous buildings and monuments of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Members are best known as Mormons. Salt Lake City is called the Mormon City and Utah the Mormon State because most of the people living here are of this faith. Led by Brigham Young, they first settled in this area in the mid-1800s. This is the famous Mormon Tabernacle. Its acoustics are so remarkable you can hear a pin drop, and the organ is one of the finest in the world. It is also the home of the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. The Salt Lake Mormon Temple holds the laws sacred to the Mormon faith. It is open only to Mormons of good standing.
She'll be coming round mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
What you're looking at is part of the Great Salt Lake Valley out here, and this is where a lot of settlers settled, and it was just pure desert when they came. They couldn't even grow a stick of corn until after they decided that they could irrigate it, and they used a lot of the water that came out of the mountains to irrigate the ground, and now it's just green and lush and really quite pretty. This is the Great Salt Lake where all the water comes in, and it evaporates and leaves a lot of salt, but it's fun to go out there and just float for hours and hours without sinking because there's so much salt in the water.
Bridger came down here in a raft, and he was looking for a way to the Pacific Ocean from the East Coast, and so he came down here, and he came through the Bear River, and he got down here, and he tasted the water, and it tasted so salty that he thought it was the Pacific Ocean, but he soon found out that it wasn't, and he was really disappointed.
The reason there's so much water here other than different from the other years is because we've had so much runoff from the mountains, and it comes out from the Jordan, it comes from everywhere else, and the mountains have been so full of snow that the water has just gradually came out here and made the Great Salt Lake overdo its borders from what it normally is.
tomorrow's America Fest Grand Parade celebrated our nation's independence with over 100 participants, including the usual marching bands and elaborate floats, plus teams from the National Clogging Festival. Every year, thousands of spectators view the parade, and most of them are children.
My family and I moved to this area approximately 5 years ago, and we have found it to be a very unique place in regard to it is very, very family. All the people, the family around this area generally have around 5 children. We know a couple of families. One family in particular has 10 children, and another family that we know of has 12 children.
The oldest is 13 next week, and the twins are 14 months. And there's 7 kids, 5 girls and 2 boys.
I like having such brothers and sisters because I always have something to play with.
Because you always have friends and you get to share the work. But it's fun, and we keep busy.
In this particular area, it is almost like going back into time and living about 50 years ago.
Okay, we got front row here. We're coming out here, and your audience is facing this way. We're going to come out in the 3 lines into your rise and shine line, okay? You got it? All right, let's have some music.
The happy tracks always practice prior to performances, regardless of where we are, Utah, anywhere. Team members all know steps very well in that they've all had basically the same training, and we spend more time trying to put team efforts together.
It takes a whole lot of cooperation. You have to keep them challenged with new material while at the same time meeting their needs. Some are interested in competition, some are interested only in exhibition.
The Kentucky Hoedowners have been dancing together for 8 years. Last night now there was a couple girls, well, maybe 4, stayed up to about 3 o'clock just doing this, so they could get up this morning and teach it.
3 step right foot.
They're team oriented. What one wants to do, the other wants to do, and they have respect for each other.
We never miss an opportunity to practice regardless of where we are, on the street, in the vans, in parking lots, anywhere. We do that because happy tracks want to be the best that we can do.
And the valley and everything down below there. Way down. Oh, we're down. We're down. Oh, way down. This doesn't look like North Carolina mountains to me.
We're up about level with the snow. That's still on the peak now, so that probably puts us up about 8,000 or 9,000 feet.
No problem. Oh, me. How come you're so short weather?
This you overlook.
Okay, y'all stay away from the edges now.
Yes.
Can you see her house from here? Okay, you guys, look right straight out here. That valley that you see out there, this is all Utah Valley. And Salt Lake Valley is right over those mountains. Orem is right down here on my right.
And you can see probably where you dance right down to the shell.
Here, I can see BYU.
You see BYU, and if you go over to the two twin towers down there.
Okay, that's right next to the National Guard Army there.
Right,
I recognize that.
What's it like living here with all these mountains?
Well, there's lots of snow, and it's real cold, and there's a lot of rain.
And Utah Lake is straight out there. You can see Utah Lake better this year than ever before because this is the flood year. It's difficult to see clearly out here today. It looks a little bit smoggy. However, most of the time this is not here. You can see from one end of the county to the other and almost to clear to Salt Lake.
Here's Cheryl Ladd. We're here today at the George Osmond Building, Osmond Studios, and we're fixing to take this tour. Let's go get them.
Hi there, folks, how do you do? We're mighty glad to be here with you. A-doodly-doo, a-doodly-doo, a-doodly-doo.
Hi, you're Ellen. How do you do?
How are you?
We have got some kids that are dying to meet you from the Happy Track.
Oh, I'd love to meet you.
This is Tiffany Hendricks.
Hi there.
Bryce Carey.
How are you? I understand you guys are up here for the week, aren't you, for the Freedom Festival? And your cloggers? Hey, you got to teach me a couple things. Can you show me a few things?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Do a little Cotton Eye Joe for me.
Cotton Eye Joe?
1, 2, 3, go.
They're good. Doodly-doo, how do you do?
Hi there, folks. What do you think? We're mighty glad to be here today. Here's some songs we gotta sing. And it's the barbershop chorus for Dona.
Ring, 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 ring. We're the Osmond Brothers, boys quartet. Hi there, folks, how do you do? We're mighty glad to be here with you. A-doodly-doo, 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 how do you do? Ring, 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 ring.
Late one evening, the Happy Tracks initiated some members of their host team into the official Boogum Boogum Club.
Something we do for people that are really special to us. And everything I do, you do the same way I do it, okay? Say the same thing I do.
Here's what it was like for Lynn Rockcliffe.
No, we need to practice.
Abby, your taps look terrible in the morning that you clean these shoes. I mean, they're really hard to get clean.
Get that roll, it's ugly. Okay, is that any better?
Yeah. Well, do you know how many people's going to be there?
I don't know, but there'll be, it being the last program, there'll be quite a few, and you've got to look your best because this is the grand finale tonight.
This is the Sarah Shell in Provo, the location of Utah's National Clogging Festival. And performing here, representing South Carolina, is the main reason the Happy Tracks vacationed in Utah.
What's your last performance tonight?
Make it.
That's what we're doing.
I forgot a few of the steps in Yankee Doodle, and that's our most important routine. Maybe we should go over it. Okay, come on, I'll show them to you.
This festival now has grown into being one of the most popular festivals in the United States. Strange that we're one of only about 3 or 4 states in the United States that now has clogging, where the majority of the dancers are children. We're just really thrilled with being able to bring dancers from all over the country here and participate in a festival activity. It's not a competition, it's just a fun night of clogging and performing.
We're going to start out with making it, and you're going to stagger your lines like we did when we did the dry run.
We do any special steps leaving the stage?
No, you're just going to turn and walk on, okay? Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Let's go get them. It means a lot to us to be invited to Utah, and it's just really a unique trip, sort of vacation for the whole team.
I like this trip because we came out here and we went on tours and all. And the best part about it was because that was my first time flying.
People here, they talk completely different than we do, and the Mormon community is real, you know, they're neat, you know, but they're different and they're real nice. They're real sweet people. I like seeing all the mountains because they're not like the mountains in North and South Carolina. And I like meeting all the other farmers.
I like clogging because it's fun and it's a lot of exercise. The people that we've met in Utah have been super. There's no other way to say it. They've gone above and beyond the call.
Travel arrangements for the Channel 9 production staff were provided by Eastern Airlines. At Eastern, we earn our wings every day.